Hey guys, it's your boy Josh, coming to you from Random Ship Productions. Today, we're going to be answering a simple yet bit of a complex question. And that question being, should you get the iPhone 6s in 2019? Let's answer that right after. Okay. So, the simple answer for that would be yes. But I'm not just gonna end the video right there. I'm gonna tell you why. So first off, we're gonna list off the specs. For your rear-facing camera, you've got a 12 megapixel shooter that can record video up to 4K 30 frames per second. Awesome. Then you move to your front-facing camera, which is a 5 megapixel camera. So not the best. You can get decent photos, but it's not that 8 megapixel sharp-facing clean camera. Then for your display, you got a 4.7 inch 1334 by 750 resolution display. The phone weighs about 5 ounces. Comes with iOS 12 right out the box, and you have a 1715 milliamp battery. Phone comes in 4 different colors, which is silver, gold, space gray, and rose gold. You have Touch ID, which comes with that clicky home button, not the capacitive stuff. And you have 2 gigabytes of RAM, 3 models of storage. You have your 16 gigabytes, your 64 gigabytes, and your 128 gigabytes. And to end it all off, you have the Apple A9 processor. Dope. Those are all your specs. But specs don't always mean everything. You should also want to know why you should get this phone. And let me start off by telling you it's cheap. Compared in 2016 when it was released for almost $1,000, the price has dropped significantly. The price in 2016 was almost $1,000. Now it is an astonishing $250 depending on where you look. If you go on Amazon, you'll find it for like $300 to $250. Even if you get it used, you'll get it for $200 or $150. So that's awesome. That's one of the biggest main reasons you should buy this phone. On top of that, it is still a pretty decent phone. I mean, there is nothing wrong with it. There's no need to go buy that $1,500 max spec'd out rose gold iPhone XS Max, because in the end it's not worth it. See, what you're getting here is a decent phone with a decent processor that can actually handle pretty decent intensive tasks depending on how your day goes. So if you want to play a game, let's say Fortnite, which is a intensive game depending on how maxed out you have your settings and how long you play, you will be able to play that on this phone. You'll get a decent amount of frames per second, let's say 30 to 60, as iOS has recently added the 60 frames per second. You also get amazing image quality for its price range. So if we go into photos right here, we notice this. I've taken a picture of a Pokemon Shining Legends pack box, and if you zoom in, this is a one shooter. No 2 cameras. This is a 12 megapixel rear facing camera for 2016 in 2019, 3 years ago. See, there is a bit of noise, but it is decently sharp. And this is one of the reasons you should still love this phone. It's cheap, you have a decent camera with decent specs, and yeah, that's your answer, guys. You should get this phone. If you have a budget and you want the Apple branding with that stylish factor that comes with it, but you don't want to pay so much, this is your phone. So, in conclusion, you want a decent phone with some decent specs, you want that Apple branding, you want that iOS 12 buttery smooth feel, and you want to act like maybe you can flaunt that Apple logo in some people's face, this is your phone. It's cheap, reliable, and most of all, affordable. And that's not something you can say every day for an Apple phone. So, if you want this phone, go get it. This is the iPhone 6s. Should you buy it in 2019? The answer is yes. It's your boy, Josh from Random Shit Productions. Like, share, and subscribe, and see you guys later.